Hello guys, and welcome to episode 7 of my Total War Warhammer 3 Immortal Empires campaign, playing as the Sisters of Twilight, leading the Heralds of Ariel and the Wood Elves to world domination. Previously, we took the Plain of Dogs from the Skaven and we wiped out the Exiles of Nehek, which is great. And today we're going to be hunting down the Skaven once more. Also, we do still have the mod installed that will hopefully give us Orion back. And once that pops up, I will then, after the episode, save and uninstall the mod. So that is the plan today. We've also moved the Sisters of Twilight over to the Laurelon Forest, and we're going to go find a battle with a Norsemen tribe that will allow us to confederate them. And then we'll focus on healing that wood. Findol's back in the Crag Halls of Findol, so that's nice, but he's not going to be going anywhere. I think everything's done. We also have the Wisdom of the Poplar completing, which will give us the -1 recruitment duration on some of our higher tier units. Let's move on to the next turn. So that's going to allow us to basically recruit bigger and better armies faster in the future.
Lauren bids you greetings. Don't mistake my sister's pretty words for weakness.
What's this? A declaration of war. Oh. Okay. Sure. I'm pretty sure we had a faction that required dwarven battles for Confederation as well. So it looks like Findol's going to be recruiting himself some forces. And we'll be getting to work on that. The gods are angry. We can give them a tribute, or we can just have angry gods. That's fine. Okay, let's head over to the Sisters of Twilight, and we'll probably just jump onto the water here. Find the Norsemen tribes. Here is scaling, that'll do. Or just attack them. They actually have an army just outside of Durthu, so we'll probably attack them first. Let's head over to Tresinger Othiodai, who's going to be moving up and chasing the Skaven about. I can't recruit there, but that's fine. Let's go over to Findol. He has leveled up. Let's just go for ever-reaching tendrils, and we'll recruit him some troops. We don't have anyone with any war dancers yet, so let's grab some of them. I think we'll do war dancers, more Deepwood scouts maybe, more Grey Eagles, that kind of stuff, just because that's what we can already recruit here. 7 turns until it upgrades and gives us more slots, so it's a little while. Though I could get rid of the forest lookouts. I don't really mind too much about undercities, although if they set up a bomb underneath one of my trees, that would be kind of sad. Anyway, where do we want to go next? I think it makes sense for us to pick up the Hoeth Lord of Wisdom, honestly, to get the extra Lord Recruit rank and Hero Recruit rank. The other thing we could do is get the Wisdom of the Eagle Lords, so that we can get the line of sight over all magical forests. But then I don't really want Siege, like a Siege faction getting aware of us and then declaring war on us and causing all sorts of funny business. That would be kind of bad. Particularly if they can switch the ownership of like an actual forest. That would be terrible. Surely not. Anyway, we'll move on and hope that never happens, and we'll deal with the Norskens next turn. We'll probably make short work of them. I am probably going to just wipe out scaling as well while we're here, assuming that they don't have loads of settlements. I'll have to check in the diplomacy before we do. Not that it matters, because I'm going to attack them regardless. But it will give me an idea of how long it's going to take to wipe them out. And here's the Refugees of War. So this is the event from the mod that I installed to get Orion back. It's basically Taliesin seeking refuge. And we can accept them in order to get all immortal lords and heroes to join our cause. Or we can reject them, we can kill them, or we can delay. But we're going to accept. And that's going to give us Orion. So at the end of the episode, I'll save it. And I'll uninstall the mod and we'll carry on. Okay, let's grab the Sisters of Twilight. Although, let's just check the... Okay, they have 4 settlements. That's not too bad, because we know where 3 are. They got the Ulster Crimson Harvest, they got Longship Graveyard, and they got Pack Ice Bay, which I believe is here. And then they probably own like one up here.
Twin defenders of the glades.
Let's go get them. Declare war.
To battle, sister.
And I think we'll just kill this army.
We fight for the forest.
Lovely. We'll go ahead and take Nestra's Grace for the extra money.
Strength in mercy.
And now we have the Confederation. Cousins in arms. The Elves of Laurelon have heard of your exploits against the Northmen and are grateful that the marauders' incursions into the land surrounding their forests have subsided as a result. A fleet-footed messenger has approached from Laurelon Forest to inform you that they are open to forming a confederation. Alternatively, you can leave them in stewardship over their glade, and they will channel its energies to aid you. That would give extra forest health to Laurelon Forest, and extra diplomatic relations, which would be good, I guess, because it's quite a lot of forest health, but then you could confederate them later, but I'm just going to confederate them now. And it looks like we unlock some more regiments of renown. So the Wild Hunters of Kurnos and the Lost Sylvan Knights. That's the mission successful and the province secured. Mission aborted as well, since Laurelon is now ours. Fantastic. So here's Laurelon. And I'm just going to upgrade it immediately. Although we are currently losing 4,600 due to that. We got 2 armies. Right, this one's kind of in the middle of nowhere, but they do have some Way Watchers, so I don't really want to disband him. And we have Durthu, who has a Glade Captain. Right, we're going to go and deal with this forest encounter, and then I think I'm going to disband this army because it's kind of trash. So this forest encounter, Norscan Raiders. A call for aid from the Elves of Laurelon. A force of Norscan raiders has penetrated deep into Empire lands. Normally such a raid would focus on the armies of men, but this group brings with them a cabal of Fimir, creatures of the mists and fog who may be able to penetrate the forest's borders. The Fimir often stray from the main group to perform profane rituals. A targeted attack at them at this point would end this threat to the forest. Alternatively, you could attack the main Norscan force and perhaps gain the favour of the Empire. So we'll face a stronger foe in battle for 2,000 in the treasury, or we can face a weaker one. We'll probably just face the weaker one. Just don't really care much about the money. And that's going to be a valiant defeat. So we're going to have to play this one out. Interesting. Let's go. So it's going to be the first time I see the Glade Captain in battle. I think I've seen, obviously, Glade Captains before. Although, actually, I think they were added after I last played, maybe. Anyway, it doesn't matter. This army, it can lose as many troops as it likes. It just really does not matter at all. But we're going to have both of these shoot the Fimir. The Arrow of Kurnos will plant into the Fimir with great weapons. No, barely did any damage. Looks like we're going to them because they are not coming to us. Actually, I don't need to do that. We'll just halt them forwards. These Marauder Berserkers might do a bunch of damage. Let's target the Marauder Horsemasters. We're going to want to hit the Fimir. Just going to put them on guard. We're really doing no damage to these, huh? They've got a lot of armor. And they have missile resistance, so it's pretty rough.
Eternal Guard! Kill them! Deepwood Infantry! For Ariel! For Isha! For Ariel!
Battle ready. At pace.
We're gonna get around the side here. And we'll just plant another arrow of Kernus in here.
Slay them.
And we'll just keep shooting them.
Bowman, ready! Kill them!
Daughter of Laurelon.
So I just need to get the Fimir warriors low enough that my lords can finish them off. But so far, things are really not going great.
Swiftly!
I'm going to pull back with my Glade Guard.
Ready to hunt.
Glade Captain! I will go!
Ready and eager. At speed.
Yeah, they're really coming in hot, huh?
Glade Guard!
Gonna keep these rolling back. Let's make sure we're shooting these Fimir warriors, because they're getting on top of my Glade Guard.
Deepwood Host!
Moving out!
I stand ready. Advance.
Deepwood Archers!
I'm just gonna spread these out a bit more,
Aye! As you command!
so they're not all running in the same direction.
We are tireless! Glade Guard! Ever ready!
Right, those Fimirs have actually slowly but surely been taken out,
Battle ready.
which is good.
By Kurnos!
See if we can take out the Marauder Berserkers here, to at least whittle down some of the units that are chasing us.
Lauren! Dauntless Azri! I! Lauren! Orders! Glade Guard!
Some of the Dryads are back, that's good.
Glade Captain!
Ever ready.
Deepwood Archers! We are
We're gonna want to make sure that my Dryads
It shall be done!
deal with those.
Glade Guard!
Same here.
Yes! We never miss! To the fray! Deepwood Archers!
Just gonna take out all of the small units.
Glade Guard Commander! Yes! Yes! For Kurnos!
Faster! Armed and ready!
The woods rage!
She could probably engage with them actually. I think she has anti-large. Yeah, she does. Just get in melee with the Fimir warriors to kill them off.
Glade Guard! Lauren!
That will also make them an easy point blank target. That unit's a little bit of a problem though. Time to go.
Orders!
Lady of the Azray.
Quickly! Armed and ready!
Azray.
Alright, let's have her engage the Fimir warriors there.
Swiftly! Awaiting orders!
The great hunt for the Kinman!
Okay. She's taking out those female warriors. I should probably finish them off if I can. Oh, one more nice shot. That was a complete whiff. Okay, let's go take out these.
Bows of Laurelon! At once! Glade guard!
As long as we've used up all the ammo, it's good.
Aye! We are tireless! To battle! Ready for battle! Glade guard! Withdraw!
This was surprisingly harder than I thought it would be, because I didn't realize that Fimir would be so
Archers ready!
resistant to ranged attacks. That's my bad, I suppose.
Ready.
Bowmen ready!
Alright, she should be able to kill these.
To battle.
Nice, that's 2 down. She killed off 2 already. Nice, they're getting shot in the back as well.
Defenders of Laurelon!
She is getting way too low. That's not good.
Ready!
Laurelon eternal. Following the trail. Duty and honor.
At least if she manages to get out of there somehow, she'll be okay. Because she is on a horse. So she should technically be fine.
Glade guard! Straight away!
Alright, time for the Glade Captain to do her best. Let's get the Glade Guard to pull away so they can use their ammo. Good. The Dryad saved her.
Archers ready!
Not that I would have minded if she died, but it just helps save the day here. Because we're still not in a good position, really.
Eye away.
Glade guard!
Glade
Like my Glade Guard
for
or Glade Captain is not doing too great. I thought she would do better.
I will. I must.
It will be done! For Ariel!
Ready and eager. To arms.
We'll have her go take out the female warriors instead.
Children of Laurelon!
Okay, good.
Guard! For Isha!
Child of Colonel.
Let's now group up again with all our troops.
Mechanos! Glade guard!
The hunt begins.
Right, we should be able to just overwhelm them. I do have one more Arrow of Kernus I can use. Just gonna get into a good position.
Moving fast. I will comply. To the hunt. Lady of Laurelon.
Oh, run away.
At once. Blade Captain.
Okay.
Ready to fire!
And that should be victory.
Lady of Lauren.
She's gonna be stabbing her way through these. Fimirs are such ugly beasts.
Bring them down. Battle ready. Orders understood. Attack. Quickly. The forest calls. With haste.
Well, there we go, that's it. Victory. That wasn't hard at all. Oh my, okay. Right, we'll end the battle there for the Pyrrhic victory. Well, definitely, you know, pushing the boundaries of that army, I think. But it's good to, I guess, use it up. before we get rid of it for good. With any luck, that army won't be sticking about. And only Marauder Horsemasters remaining. Take the money. Thank you. And oh, they are still alive.
These are dark times.
That's okay. I don't think this army is going to really be doing anything anytime soon. Oh, the other thing I should do is complete the Forge of Daith, actually. Should have done that before that battle. I'm going to upgrade the Eagle Quiver, I think. Yeah, we'll max that out.
Daith wastes his talents on a pacifist.
Good. So from that, we will level her up. I was just thinking, actually, we could have replaced them with Orion. Actually, no, Orion's wounded for 5 turns, yeah. In the mod, it doesn't let you get them immediately. That'd be kind of broken. So what do we want to do with these points? I guess we just do Wonders of the Forest, honestly. Although getting all of these would be fantastic. We'll do Wonders of the Forest first. And for the Linner, Glade Captain, we'll want to do potentially like Wound or something. Unless I want her to be in an army, which I might do. I might actually do that. Let's get the Dance of Loic and we'll get increased mobility. And I'm going to take the 10 out. We're going to disband this force. And then let's have a look at the other force. And this one's a bit better. So I'll take this one back over to Laurelon and we'll finish off that Norscan dude. But we'll want to probably disband a bunch of these. Let's disband the Dryads. I'm going to disband most of the Eternal Guard. We'll leave the Glade Guard for now. And this can be an army that helps defend Laurelon long term. Like Othiodite is our one protecting the Witchwood.
Our solemn duty.
You are such a bore.
With the Sisters of Twilight, I'm going to try and get through now to the next level of the Red Tree. So the only logical one to take is probably Bolts of the Forest, so we're going to do that. But they do actually still have movement. Also we have Ariel here, who can level up. So Eternal Sisterhood is global and local recruitment duration for Sister of Thorn units, -1. Nice. Extra ward save for the accompanying Lord. And Tapestry of Magic, which is minus cooldown for all spells in the hero's army and minus 25% cooldown for bound spells on Sisters of Thorn. Oh, okay, cool. Maybe we do Sisters of Thorn with Orion. Not a lot of them, but a few of them, just to make it make sense. I think we're going to take Isha's Blessings to get the extra Winds of Magic cost reduction for all spells. That seems good. And we're in range to attack the Altar of Crimson Harvest, so we'll go ahead and do this. Oh, if I alter result, it's going to just kill my guys. Well, I guess it gives us a chance to see Ariel in action, so we will do that. Yeah, this is going to be interesting, actually. I don't know what spell she comes equipped with, though. I should have probably checked. Here she is. Ariel. Looking mean. She comes with Acorns of the Oak of Ages, which is like an awakening of the wood. Dart of Doom. And Berry Wine, which is a heal. Okay. Well, let's just deploy
Ready!
over here. And we'll be ready to go very shortly.
The season of war!
Ready to ride!
I pretty much got Hawk Rider unit for each of the enemy units. So we'll be able to just demolish them. I'm gonna send Ariel in because I'm really curious what she does. Or does she also have access to all of her abilities already? So Shield of Thorns reflects melee damage dealt to unit back to the attacker. Dwellers below, Word of Pain. Nice.
Seizing the position! I am light!
So she must be pretty strong. We're gonna do one there, one there, one there,
For the eternal realm!
one there.
Cavalry!
Put one over here, and I'll put one over there. There we go. Just bombard the crap out of them.
Queen Ariel!
Oh, that's cool. Oh, look at those abilities. Wow. She is strong. I'm going to use this on the Marauder Horseman because I want to see it work. It's just like a standard missile attack. Actually exploded pretty nicely though. You can do Apotheosis on herself. Get her healed up.
Duty! I go!
Right, what about this Acorn? I guess it's like an Awakening of the Wood that's just like uber OP. Okay, that wasn't actually that good. Maybe if like units were more concentrated it would do damage.
Through the sky!
It just seems like a copy of Awakening the Wood.
Ariel shows the way!
I'm going to drop a breath attack onto the Marauder Hunters with javelins.
Love and despair!
The way she attacks is really good. Like if I get her some good items, she's gonna be super strong. Well, that was the worst. The worst brother dag I've ever seen. I shouldn't have really let them fire, but oh well.
Queen Ariel!
For Lauren!
Okay, let's do this, and this, and this, and this, and this.
Ever ready!
It's just ridiculous.
Dawn and dusk!
Just gonna land in their face and kill them off. They can't do anything about it. How long does that last for? 20 seconds? Nice.
Ariel expects!
Armed and ready!
Queen
Right, we're going to use that on her just to heal her up.
My bow hungers. Queen
He is full healed. Nice.
Nestra and Arahan. Queen Ariel.
Cavalry! Right!
Right, let's have the sisters drop a breath attack onto the marauders. And they can dive in there.
Isha's fury.
What does this Tempest do? It's for flying, isn't it? Yeah. Not used to high magic. Well, that went pretty well. And Ariel's a cool character, but honestly this Acorn of the Ages was a bit less powerful than I expected it to be. But her ability is nice, that's for sure. So Ariel, I think, would be really good in situations where you have like a big clump of forces. That is a 12,000 raise though, don't mind if I do.
Must be cleansed. Itching for fresh.
Kinda tempting to colonize it afterwards, but it's gonna cost me a lot of troops if I do that. So I'm not gonna bother.
Fresh battle.
Get the bolts of the forest upgraded. And Ariel can go for... maybe the hit points is worth grabbing. Also the Chosen Champion's nice. Get that extra ward save. The 20% now.
Harmony has prevailed.
That's really good. Right, they are just in range, but I don't expect that they will let us attack them. I think what's going to happen is they're going to try and go to Storag Core. That's kind of frustrating, to be honest. Right, Findor's got to recruit some more. Getting some Glade Guard with the Hagbane tips could be a good shout. I think we'll just do a couple more War Darts, a couple more Deepwood Scouts, another Eagle, and then hopefully by then we'll have some more troops to recruit. What does this require? The Astro Forge. I like getting the Swift Shiver shards. Can be pretty nice. Because I think they have less range, but they fire like double shot, basically. Okay. Right, Deep Roots is available in 2 turns. So what I think I'm going to do is we're going to change Elenderling into Orion. And he's going to help defend Laurelon for the time being. We're going to have the Sister Twilight maybe go and attack the Bowmen so that we can beat them and confederate them. And then we'll deal with that at the same time. I think that's the play. And we'll leave Ariel with Orion. And we'll get ourselves a new caster for the Sisters of Twilight. Not that they really need it anyway. Now we're going to move on to the next turn. Let's see what's happening. Well, we're well on our way to confederating a lot of the different factions. Well, that's good. I just think like the ones over in the east are going to be really interesting.
Bids you greetings.
Oh, hello, Bellicor.
Don't mistake my sister's pretty words for weakness.
And Luen Leoncourt would like a trade agreement for 1,200. I'll give me 1,400. I'll come back to you later for those other agreements. If we wait the end to end, then I could probably get more. Middenland's coming for Middenheim. And so is Nordland. Are we at war with Be'lakor? No. Right, Whisper in the Woods over here is ready to go. I assume we don't ever have to do these, because resolving it only increases local forest health, and our local forest health is maxed, so I'm guessing that doesn't really matter much.
When do we fight?
Only when necessary.
I think we might just come back
Hurry it up!
with the sisters.
Sent by the Mage Queen. I'll ignore that.
We'll head over to Laurelon. We'll switch them all out. We'll put Delena here into Orion's army.
Lord of the Glade.
Ariel sees all.
No, that's fine.
Highborn reporting.
Just put her in there.
Tireless.
These are dark times.
Okay. Right, Othiodai. I'm not going to chase him all the way up there. Where is he going? It's so annoying. Maybe the play is to just wild roots it over here and head over to Storagkor and colonize it. That's what I'm thinking. So that we know where they are. Okay, and everything's done again, unless I want to do more deals.
Who calls?
Oh, Nordland would actually like a trade agreement, that's nice. That's a non-aggression pact. Oh, we get tons of trade agreements. Okay, we'll do a trade agreement with Middenland.
I will listen, but my time is short.
Right.
We'll do a trade agreement
Need me?
with no one else.
I delight.
I'll
What?
do a non-aggression pact with Nordland at least.
Greetings on behalf of the Empire.
Of course.
And then we can do a trade agreement as well.
As you say, sir. I am the blood of grave time.
And the Barrow Legion, I don't really care about.
King Lewin Leoncoeur,
Those who
champion of the lady.
Let's
Do you wish the lady
get that going for more money. Thank you.
Master
dark are these times.
Good. That's worked out really nicely. And if we actually kill off Norska,
Lord of
then I think
Laurelon.
even more people will like us. And if I can become friends with Nordland, that will give us
Sigma.
the extra forest health. So that could be really good. Also, I could become friends with Marienburg. Yeah, we'll probably focus on doing that, and I'll let Orion move up here and deal with scaling. So Pack Ice Bay is there. Longship Graveyard's there. I guess maybe scaling has a force over here, because that is Norska further up. I.e. the World Walkers. Sorry. Anything to build. In the Witchwood we can upgrade. We'll get the tribal stones so we can finally get ourselves Treekin and Branch Race. I might as well upgrade to the Sculptor's Cavern. Nice. Just continue to invest in these trees, because they are going to be our primary income for the rest of the campaign. Like once we get all the trees, there's going to be like kind of a limit on how many armies we can have unless we just kill stuff fast enough and make up for it in post-battle loot, which is probably what's going to end up happening, because that's what happened last time I played the Wood Elves. Although it was way different back then because you could kind of stack the bonuses globally, whereas now you can't.
Finally, my sister sees sense.
Oh, hello Marathi. Come to say hello to us, are you? As well. So that's given us another thing for Theodai to deal with. I think the plan will be to destroy all those Skaven settlements down on the side, and then we'll attack Marathi. Oh, they attacked us, that's good. Saves me the trouble. And that destroys them, which means that the surrounding nations will be probably happy with that. Because we wipe them out. So if I go into diplomacy, they like the past war with Norska. Like these are all gonna like the past military actions against Norska as well. Yeah, that's great.
What? It is taught.
So not long until all of those are gonna be happy with us.
Inseparable, invincible.
Oh, Bellacor's coming over to destroy Nordland. Okay.
Sail on.
Do we have military access with Nordland? I don't think we can get it anyway. I think we do.
Can I offer assistance? I acquiesce to your
Right, he's going to head into Laurelon
Azray.
and chill here. We are going to need to recruit him some more forces, so we'll put some war dancers in there. The global recruitment just seems so expensive. Like I might as well get regiments of renown. The Lost Sylvan Knights look really cool. They are ethereal. They're ethereal stags. That's so cool.
Glade Lord, at your service.
So 3 turns to Orion's back. Let's go take Soragkor. Lovely. Alright, they're gonna come back down, which is fine. They can't do anything anyway. Let's move on to the next turn. Actually, with the officers, probably put Orion in one of them. So extra campaign map movement range, income from raising settlements. Or we can give them Beast Binder, which doesn't make sense, or Glamour Weaver, which also doesn't really make sense. I think we'll just put him in Queen's Champion. Nice. Okay. Let's end the turn. I like the way it always says like population surplus in all of these places that we just don't care about, because we can only use population surplus where our trees are. It would be kind of nice though if growth could maybe affect Wood Elves in another way.
Speak quickly.
Fear not. We will listen carefully.
Agwalon would like us to attack Kalak Norn. That's not going to happen. They would take a military alliance maybe. That would be good to get sooner than later. Although it's not particularly important for me to get that with the Wood Elves. Like, I want military alliances with factions that I can't recruit from. So, like the Empire would be cool because we'd be able to get some artillery and stuff. Right, so this is Twilight. Are they not able to get into Laurelon Forest this turn?
Your request is reasonable.
Maybe I can just jump in there,
Find me in the war room.
and then we can select them. I don't know if they can use it in this stance though. We should probably wait one more turn. How many forests are there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so if you healed up all of the forest, you would be able to get all of the amber you need. Okay, so that makes it not as important. Good to know. It's nice that you can just zoom over here to the sacred pools though and just take it. I think we wait one turn and then we head over to the Bowmen of Orion and we start working on things down there.
Glade Lord.
That seems like a good idea. Right, Othiode can come all the way down to the Temple of Adioth to get more good old replenishment. Bindal still recruiting some more dudes. We'll give him a couple of Eternal Guard. And we're going to want just generally more units, so I might give him a couple Glade Guard with the Hagbane tips. A couple more Deep Wood Scouts. And that should be his army ready to go and attack Belagor. Belagar. I also need a mage. I'll just do sacrificial grounds there. Yeah, I also need a mage here. I don't know if I can recruit any. We can get Waystalkers, we can get Glade Captains, but I need a Spell Singer. Could be a good idea to pick up this Waystalker actually. Would be nice for the strategist.
How can I assist you?
How would I get a Spell Singer? Let's have a quick look. Building browser. We need the Roots of Giran, which we could probably get, since I probably don't need this anymore. We'll get that back another time. Because we're not recruiting any more Eagles.
Glade Lord, at your service.
And we can replace that building with the Spellsinger building. Okay. And unfortunately, guys, it has been my time, so I'm going to leave it here. In the next episode, we will make sure to get Orion into an army, and he can start defending Laurelon Forest. And then we'll take the Sister Twilight down to the Bowmen of Orion and instantly confederate them as well. Seems like a good idea. That's it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.